This is Ashi from Crafting with Ashi, and welcome to this video. This is the card I'm making today again using this wonderful sunflower stamp. So let's get started. I've got things set up in my Stamparatus. So I've got a piece here, Scrap Whisper White, and then I'm going to be using initially some crushed curry here to stamp it with. So it's a lovely big sunflower. It's so beautifully detailed. I really like this set. Okay, and I'll show you the stamp set in a second. I'm just going to stamp it down. And I didn't get all of it, so I'm just going to re-ink it properly. Okay. Just give it a press down. Yeah, there we go. So we've got our sunflower. And ooh, the magnets are strong. This is the set that it comes from. It's called Celebrate Sunflowers, and this is a huge sunflower set. The stamp we're going to use, you're also going to use this little leaf image, and I would have stamped this in Old Olive. Now I stamped too many the first time I did it, so I don't want to waste my pieces, so I'm not going to restamp again, but this was done in Old Olive in just the same way I've stamped the sunflower. Now I'm just going to give the sunflower a little clean so I don't get ink transferred all over the place, because it does transfer very easily, as I can just see yellow splodges already on my Stamparatus. So just give it a little cleaning up. So there we go. And this was the simple chamois, and it's perfect for cleaning things like that. Sorry about the noise, I'm just going to put this away. Okay, so we have our sunflower, but I want him more coloured in than he is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some crushed curry. You can use just the stamp pad, and you can just push it right down. If you push it really hard, not too hard, but fairly hard, you'll transfer ink to the lid, and then you can use that with your blender pen. But I'm just taking the coward's way out, and I'm going to just put on a little bit of my marker here on a block, and I'm going to pick up the colour that way with my blender pen. Now if you don't have the pad and you just want the marker, you could stamp with the marker, and I have done a video showing you how to stamp using your markers, and I'll link that below so you can see. And we're just going to pick up this colour and colour in our sunflower. Okay, so I've coloured in my sunflower. Now I just want to clean off my marker, my blender pen, so you just scribble it out on your grid paper, and that's cleaned up. Now I am going to take some of my soft suede, and there's a little bit here in the pad, and I just want to give it just a hint of colour to this centre of my sunflower. So I'm just wiping off the most of it off the scent off on my grid paper, so I just have a very little bit. In the centre here. And then what I'm going to do is just take the tip of my blender pen and dip it in and just make a few dots. Almost like the seeds in a sunflower. So there we go. Just going to clean that off again on my pad, close it up, and there we go. And now we're going to cut this out. We're going to use the matching sunflower dies and this is the die, so I'm just going to put that through my Big Shot and I'll be back. So that's my sunflower cut out, so that's great. So set that aside there, and now I'm going to bring back the rest of my pieces. So this is my card base, so this is a thick Whisper White, so that's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. And then I've got a piece here of Designer Series paper, and this was just a piece of scrap in Misty Moonlight, so I don't have a clue how much it what its width is. It's just over 5 centimeters, and I'm just going to stick that down across the center. Let's use this side rather, the same as I did before. And I'm just going to do it, center it in about halfway along. Something like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to use my scissors just to cut off the excess. And there we go. So that's what we've got there. Now I'm going to arrange my flower and my leaves. I've got quite a few leaves here. I stamped the small ones and the large ones. So I'm just going to put some snail in the centre here of my flower and decide where I want it. Yeah, that'll do for me. And then I'm going to put some adhesive and tuck my leaves wherever I think I might want them. So let's see. Let's have this one coming there. And then let's have this one maybe also from there, like that. I think that's going to be enough actually, so I won't need those ones. Okay, so that's what I've got so far. So set that aside for a second and bring out our next bit of stamping. So I've got another piece here of Whisper White scrap, and the stamp set I'm going to be using is this one called Here's a Card, and I'll use the sentiment that says Happy Birthday. And I'm just going to stamp it in some soft suede. So stamp that, hold it, lovely, close it up, put that aside, and then I've got here the Label Me Fancy punch, and I'm going to punch out of a spare piece of scrap piece of soft suede, a piece there, and then I'm also going to use it to punch out our sentiment, just like that. There we go. Okay, and now I'm going to cut my sentiment in half, my backing piece in half down the centre. And normally I'd use Tombow, but I've had enough of Tombow today. We're not friends today, me and Tombow. I've just done another video, you'll see, where I've used some strips for sort of a stained glass effect, and my Tombow ran out on me, and then it got all over my hands, and I've had enough of Tombow for now, so I'm using my favourite friend Snail. So there we go. Bring back our card, and then we just need some dimensionals on the back here, and I tend to put them sort of across the seam so that helps to hold everything. And just get rid of the backs here. I was about to stick this to the card I already made. That's useful, isn't it? This is the one I want. We'll stick that down. And then I've got here some of our gilded gems, and I'm just going to use a small one here. And these are, I'm going to put this over, these sort of a champagne colour. I'm going to use it over the eye of the birthday. And there you go. What do you think? Do you like it? I hope you do. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. If you want information, supply list, links to my online shop, etc., it'll be on in the description box below, and the links to my website and all my social media links are there as well. If you want any further information, don't hesitate to ask any questions, anything like that. So thank you for watching, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye!